What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Chris? What it do, big face? What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button. Hit the like button when y'all show up, man. We got a hell of a topic today, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go. Y'all seen it just like I did. Y'all seen it like the whole world seen it. Hit the like button and let's go. What's good? What's good? Y'all hit the like button, man. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. What's up, Lopez? When you come in here, hit the like button, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, man. Oh, it's winter time. It's winter time, big face, man. It's winter time, man. It's winter time, man. You know, it's cold outside, so you gotta put on what you gonna put on, man. And today, this is what I feel like putting on, man. None other than the gold polo, man. None other than the big boy gold polo, man. Real talk. Y'all hit that like button. South Texas in the building. Small Dollar in the building. You must be off work today, Small. You in there early, boy. Or you already been there, got off. Y'all hit that like button, man. If you in here by way of live feed, hit that like button. Don't show up without doing that. It's free. Oh, yeah, okay. You headed to some more snow, man. Colorado. What you got going on in Colorado, man? Where you going? What this is, early vacation? Y'all hit the like button when y'all show up, man. What it do, boss, man? What it do? What it do? Y'all hit the like button, man. Ohio in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button for me, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's 2025. The like button is free. It don't cost a dime, man. Even if it did cost, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. It's free, man. The like button is free, man. Y'all hit the like button and let's go. Yeah. Brazil in the building, man. Hit the like button if you from Brazil. Ain't no doubt. Hey, man, I'm free. I'm going to wear the best, man. That's all. I don't know nothing else. I'm going to wear the best. Y'all hit that like button, man, if y'all showed up. Oh, okay. Forever home. It's all good, man. Somebody got to go. Yeah, and it's your job to get them there. That's for real. It's your job to get them where they need to go. And that's real talk. Y'all hit the like button, man. We got 31 in, man. We need to have more likes than that, man. Come on, man. Get the like button up, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. If y'all hear about way of live feed, y'all meant to be here. So hit the like button, man. If we got 31 in, we should have 31 likes, man. That's for real. We got 36 in. We should have 36 likes. Ain't no doubt. I hear you. I hear you, Small, man. It's 2025 once again. The like button is free. That's how you support the channel. Hit the like button. That's square up here. Oh, man, my boy said, I trust Elon, OG, but I have faith Trump will make it. Hey, man, look. All I'm saying is this, right? I need people to recognize and understand that we up under the new administration and we up under new world order, man. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to snow in Florida. Ain't no doubt. It's going to snow everywhere, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little snow, man. Just as long as it don't happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? I already got my share of the snow. I don't want no more of it. Because when it snow, the money don't go. So I don't want no more snow. Let the snow stay where it's at, right? Let it stay where it's at. And that's for real. But for those that enjoy snow, cool. Or if you live around where it's snow at, enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to enjoy it. That's nature, man. Enjoy what you're going to enjoy, man. But let's talk about this here, man. We 5 minutes in, man. Y'all know I ain't got all day to get to the point because I understand one thing. we live in a short attention span world. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk, right? I ain't from Germany, but I do my research, right? The same gesture that Adolf Hitler made, Elon Musk made it the other day at the inauguration. Yeah, he made it the other day at the inauguration, and only to come back and say, hey, man, that ain't what that was. But the whole world seen it. The whole world seen him hit his Hitler pose, right? And it's on still, they got it on still shots. If you look at the thumbnail, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Reg? I hit that like button for me, man, when y'all show up in here, man. Like I say, Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, one of the richest people in the world, we already know, even before Elon got in office with Trump, Elon is obsessed with Adolf Hitler. He's been seen many times with the German uniform on and all that. You know what I'm saying? He's obsessed how Hitler ran the country, right? And we already know that didn't fare well with a lot of people. A lot of people were sacrificed when Hitler was in office. Ain't no doubt. But you see where I'm coming from, man. Just like Boss Man said, the man finna do some crazy, ain't no doubt. Hey, man, look. But this is what the people voted for, right? And y'all wasn't getting it. See, I was understanding it the whole time. I was understanding it the whole time when they were saying, make America great again, right? Make America great again, right? And only people that don't think America's already great think like that, which ain't nothing wrong with it. But what they thinking of make America great again is make a Pacific color superior to the whole race of the world, right? People wasn't getting that. They wasn't getting that. However, it was demonstrated the other day. Ain't no doubt. But I ain't got to say it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it? And it was on full display the other day in front of the whole world. The people had to take a second look about what kind of gesture he was making, right? Not only did he do it once, he did it twice to let you know, hey, man, I stand on this. And I'm in front of the whole entire world, letting you people know what I represent and what I'm bringing to the table, right? We all seen it. We all seen it, right? He's been obsessed with Germany and Adolf Hitler for a long time, man. And for those that don't know it, just Google it. You will see Elon Musk dressed in a German soldier's uniform, right? Now, people got all type of obsessions and people that they look up to and people that they gonna follow behind. But to be obsessed with Adolf Hitler and the way he performed while he was in this world and the things that he did to people, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. My boy said him and Kanye friends. Of course. Of course. But I think with him and Kanye, they just friends and associated by money, man. See, money will make you befriend a lot of people that you don't even want to be friends with. And sometimes that's just how far it'll go. It won't be no real friendship. It'll be a money friendship, right? But Elon Musk, he showed the world the other day where he stand and what he represent, right? And like I said, once again, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with him repping that if that's what he gonna stand on, right? But boy, I say Kanye ain't no threat to him. That's ain't no doubt. Kanye ain't no threat to him, man. Kanye ain't no threat to him. But my main thing is to let people know when y'all hear these people saying make America great again, they mean supremacists, man. Quit acting like y'all don't know. Quit acting like y'all don't know. And it was on display the other day in full force when he made the gesture in front of the whole world. I'm talking about, hey, man, this is top of the line grandstanding. I mean, top of the line grandstanding. When you got the whole tensions of, you got the attention span of the whole world and everybody's eyes is in one place, right? And he said, you know what? Ain't no better time now than to represent what I really represent. And we seen it. We seen it the other day. It was in, hey, man, that's real talk. Well, the thing about my boy say he don't trust Elon because he make robots. Well, I don't knock the technology, right? Because sometimes a robot is better than a human, to me. Because you got people ain't worth $2. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dan? You got people ain't worth $2, man. But all I gotta say is this here, man, that for the people, once again, I'm not trying to be politically correct or none of that. Cause hey, man, it is what it is, man. Donald Trump is the 47th president, and these is the people that he choose to be in his cabinet. And nobody can knock it. You can march on it. You can do whatever you feel like you want to do about it, but it's nothing going to be done about it. He in 4 years solid. Now, will Elon Musk last them 4 years? You never know, because we've seen Donald Trump do crazier things than any president. He's fired people day one on the job. How you felt about his cars blowing up? Hey man, like I said, Elon Musk is you can't knock him for his business skills, right? Cause he didn't get Tesla, he didn't get rich for being dumb, So he's real intelligent, and why not experiment at the expense of other people? And that's all he's doing. He just experimenting at the expense of other people. I met once, he tried to hire me to run the electrical department twice. He's different, but very intelligent. Yeah, man, it is. Like I said, Elon Musk is a very intelligent person, man, but intelligence don't cover up what you believe in, who you are. Y'all got to remember, and I always say this, and I'm going to keep on saying it, man. No matter where you go, there you are. In other words, what I'm saying, if you believe one race shall be superior over another race, your money ain't going to erase that. It's just going to broaden the idea of what you have going on in your head, right? And it was demonstrated the other day. Right? If you take a look at how, ain't no doubt, one race, the human, y'all ain't crazy. Y'all know where I'm coming from, right? That's why he demonstrated in front of the whole world, only to come back and say, hey, man, that ain't what I meant. It was a salute to whatever. But if you compare it to Adolf Hitler and his gesture to the people that he used to talk to, which was the people that he had dictatorship over, that was his thing. Boom. Y'all know what time it is, man. But I'll tell you this. People saying that ain't what it was. I'm saying that's exactly what it was, because if it was anything different than that, people would do it every day. Do it. I dare somebody to do that in front of a lot of people. I ain't no doubt. Elon and Trump I ain't no doubt. Well, that's I tell you this though. I will say this. I tell you what's up their sleeve. I will tell you what's up their sleeve. Deportation is on the list, and it's high, right? People in Arizona, right? People in Arizona are getting deported every minute on the minute, every hour on the minute, right? They sending them people back exactly where they come from. And we can all agree on one thing. Donald Trump is standing on exactly what he said. And that's real. They got an app where people were able to go to this app and check on their papers and check on what was their status, right? Well, guess what happened? Trump shut that down. That app no longer exists. So if you was next in line, ain't nothing happening no more. You see people crying, knocked down, dragged out, crying right now. My boy said, my grandma better have her papers by now. I can't. Hey, man, I don't know, Dollar. Like I said, it's a lot of people ain't situated, bro. You got to understand, it's a lot of people ain't situated. I'm talking about, I ain't just talking about Hispanic people. You got people that's over here of all nationality and races that are from other countries that are not over here legal, right? And I heard the other day, you had a, whatever she was, a pastor or I don't know who she was, a bishop. You know, the lady was asking Donald Trump the other day, man, this was her exact words, Mr. President, can you please spare the illegal immigrants that are in America now, right? Boy, you should have seen Trump's face. If looks could kill, she would have already been out of there. Real talk. All I'm saying is this, man, is that ain't no going back on what Trump said. He gonna stand fast on exactly what he said. He done built a cabinet to where they understand in this one mission, and that's to make America great again. Now, you can put whatever behind that. You can put, you can figure the sentence out, and you can fit it in. Whatever you feel like that's what it is, then that's what it is. You can put whatever you want behind that. Make America great again. And then you got Elon Musk at the inauguration throwing up the German Nazi gesture. What does that sound like to the people? What does that sound like? As a matter of fact, what did that sound like to the people that were sacrificed in Germany? What did that sound like? Right? And some of those people have offspring that are here in the United States. And some of them people voted for the Republican Party. And for him to get up there to do that, come on, man. That ought to let you know that these people ain't for nobody but self. Them people ain't for nobody but self. And you can't be mad at them people. Well, in other words, when I mean them people, you cannot be mad at Donald J. Trump or Elon Musk. You cannot be upset with those people. Why? Because the American people voted for these people. The American people voted for these people. They put these people in position. So the world, for 4 years, some people were going to be turned upside down. For one, if you're not from here, they're gonna rip you apart, right? And not only that, he was speaking on the DACA, the people that's over here up under them stipulations. They in jeopardy too, man. If you wasn't born and bred here, you got problems. Because these people are talking about sending people to places that they had never visited in their life. I mean, this lady was so distraught because that app got deleted because she was this close to getting citizenship. And the app done got deleted. So it's pretty much over with, right? you got Hispanic guys. Check this out. Listen, check this out. Now, y'all remember that certain places that ICE could go was off limits, right? Like in hospitals, schools, and all of that, right? Well, when Trump got in office, he signed the executive order that it don't matter where you at, ICE can move on you, whether it's in the streets, whether it's at church, whether it's in the schoolhouse, it don't matter. Those people can move on you and detain you and send you back to where you come from, right? That's how tough it is right now. It ain't no joke. Now, for some people that's from here, it's no bother to them, right? No, those people like me, right? Or like anybody that's in the chat, right? See, we can talk about it, but the people that are not from here, right? They in they boots. What's good, Tuck? Y'all hit the like button when y'all show up, man. Yeah, hit the like button when y'all show up, man. Do that for me. It's free, 2025, man. For anybody that saw the inauguration the other day, man, that's what I'm talking about, right? I didn't watch it through its entirety, but I did see Elon Musk gesture the Adolf Hitler salute. I did see that. Salute, 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 salute. Hit the like button if you just coming in, and if you hear about light way of live feed, hit the like button if you a Donald Trump supporter. Hit the like button if you an Elon Musk supporter. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. All we doing is having a conversation about make America great again, as if it wasn't already great. What's good, Seth? As if it wasn't already great, right? I think people got lost on that when they kept hearing all those people saying, make America great again. What's up, D? I think people got lost in the sauce because they was thinking something else. I'm in Mexico deported, but I ride with Trump again against these cars. Oh, my boy say, okay, we got one in the building. He say he in Mexico. He got deported, but he'll ride with Trump again over these cartels. Hey, man, if you like it, I love it. But what I can say is this: take care of yourself in Mexico. And there's plenty more to follow. And the way you get back during this Trump era is you have to do it legal. And I don't know the process on that, right? But I will say this. Sometimes it's best to be where you come from versus trying to fit in where you're at, because it's only gonna be problems. Hell, I wish I could leave sometime and I was born here. So it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, man, I know people are terrified of the cartel, man. You know, especially the Mexican cartel, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy said I got deported a long time ago after discharging in TDC. Hey, man, speaking of that, I was telling people that the other day, man. You know, shout out to you, man, for bringing that conversation up, right? Now, as people already know, I've been incarcerated, did 25 years flat. So I ain't knocking nobody that's been incarcerated, man. At some time and point, you got to give a ball, a strike, a strike. But anyway, like I said, I was getting released, and you had a deportation section going back to wherever they came from, and I was coming home, right? And it was a lot of people that was in that deportation area that was going back to where they was coming from, right? And it's gonna be many more that get released that's gonna have to get sent back to where they come from. But they've been over here their whole life. I'm just saying that's a culture shock. If I've been over here ever since I was a kid, I ain't never lived in Mexico or no other place, and I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt. Shout out Tim Snow, man. We give Tim Snow a shout out, man. So, if you get deported back to another area and you ain't been there for years, man, that's a culture shock, man. That's for real. And you have to relearn a system all over again. Is it right? I'm in the middle, 50-50. Because like I said, man, this is the law of the land, man. There's rules and regulations for every place you go and everything you get tied up in, right? And they gave the man the power that is against all that, man. And he didn't build that wall last time. Now, he made a promise that he didn't keep to the people, right? But you can rest for sure. This time, that wall gonna get built. It's gonna get built. And it's gonna be harder to get over here in these United States, man. You ain't gonna have no choice but to get it right or to go by way of getting over here the legal way. And it might take some time, right? It might take some time. But at the end of the day, when you get here, you're here to stay. Like I said, man, this is just gonna be a hard time for a lot of people that are finna be deported away from their kids, man. And some of these people, they can't fault nobody but themselves. If you've been over here 10, 15, 20 years and you ain't took care of no business, all that solely falls on you. Because we knew one thing. When Donald J. Trump got back in office, they had to go. And that's real. It's a cat and mouse game like anything else, trying to go around the system. Ain't no doubt. But why do that? Why do that when you know, for one, it only takes one time for you to get caught and they gonna detach you from your family, right? Let's talk about this, right? The people over here in the U.S., right, they hire illegal immigrants. Ain't no doubt. People in the U.S. hire illegal immigrants, right? They do that. They do that. In every state, it's illegal immigrants working everywhere. And it don't mean that they are all Hispanic. It don't mean that. And let's get away from that. Because you got some Cubans, Colombians, and all kind of people. The only difference it is these people speak a different language. But they not from here, right? That's for real. Ain't no doubt. Just like the illegal hustle gang, they know what eventually happens, still take the risk. Hey, man, you just got to weigh your risk out against your reward. And your reward, when you get caught, you go to a place you ain't never been to. And it's going to be foreign to you, right? So, but like I said, man, look at what I'm about to say. On every job in the U.S., right? Every job in the U.S., you're going to have illegal people working on these jobs. And I mean some of the hardest working people in the business, right? I've worked with a lot of them. I've worked with a lot of people that don't have the necessary paper to be here, right? But the thing about it, though, is these people have been here for a great, substantial amount of time. They had enough time to take care of the business. And they didn't do it, right? You look at all these people that work on these fucking streets and pour these pavements, all these people that cut these yards and edge these trees and all that. Those are jobs that, they pay good money, especially if you're in a wealthy neighborhood doing this. I ain't talking about them day labor jobs where somebody come pick you up at a Home Depot and they put you in the truck and you go get paid $2. Ain't no doubt. Imagine getting paid what equals $3,000 a day compared to not. Ain't no. Well, hey man, all I gotta say is this, right? If you made $3,000 a day, my boy say put Americans first. I heard you go, man. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm an American. Do whatever, they gotta do what they gotta do. The people got to worry about that. The people that's not from here got to worry about that, right? But I understand this, though. All Americans are not great. So don't do that. All Americans are not great, right? Like I said, I have worked with people that wasn't from the United States and were some of the hardest working people that I ever worked with. And I worked with Americans that were born here that wasn't worth $2. That's real. So it's the only downfall of illegal people, right? The only downfall of the people that's been in America is they didn't take care of the business when they had the chance to. Yeah, just like all immigrants are not, ain't no doubt. Just like all immigrants are not great. Facts. So we all can agree on that. But what I'm saying is this. People don't need to be mad. I work with some, ain't no doubt. I work with some illegals who were lazy too. Trust me. I understand that too. I have too. I worked with some that was lazy as hell, and I fired some of them that was lazy. Believe me. So we on the same page. I'm just saying you got to give a ball, a strike a strike. I'm talking about the administration that's in there now and people that are marching as if they gonna remove Donald Trump from office. You know what I'm saying? You can't move him from office. Touch said a friend of mine was telling me her mother been here 20 years and will have to leave, but she was born. Hey man, it is what it is. But the thing about it though is this. It ain't like people didn't know this was coming. It ain't like people didn't know this was coming. If you've been here 25 and 30 years and you here illegal, the man already told you, man, the first day I step back in office, I'm signing an executive order to send you back where you come from. They knew that. But at the end of the day, people still went out and voted for the man that said they was gonna send him back, as if he was playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Say, they ain't got a damn thing to do with us. Say, man, I can agree. I can agree. You know what I'm saying? I can agree. They ain't got a damn thing to do with us. Hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me as a whole. I understand that. However, I'm just bringing it to the light when people was saying, make America great again, right? And I don't know if that means send illegal immigrants away or I don't know what it meant. Because, hey, man, it's whatever you want to make great again. You know what I'm saying? But my thing was this, right? It's kind of like when people were on a conversation, right? Oh, you grew up in Mo 3 neighborhood. Oh shit, boy, you from over there from my Forest Lane on? Come on, man, quit playing. Yeah. Shout out Mo 3, long live 3, man. We got a Mo 3 in the Mo 3 homeboy in the house, man. Shout out Mo 3, long live 3, man. Real talk. But I'm just going on what I see, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know when it's a president that's in the White House and they standing on certain shit and they saying certain shit, but people thinking it's fake, shame on you. That's like I said. He gave ICE the power right now, right? As I speak, they in Arizona. He gave these people the power that if you dropping your daughter or your son off at school, they can arrest you right there, right at the school. It don't matter where you at. They didn't have the power to do that because certain things were off limit. But when Trump got in there, he hurried up and put the pen to the paper and said, no, everything go. If you ain't from here, bye-bye. I don't care how it go. You figure that out when you get where you going. That's how he playing it. You know what I'm saying? He holding his word. So you can't be mad at him. And he held his word when he said this right here. Check this out. He held his word when he said this right here. For all those that was convicted in the Capitol riot, the day that I'm elected, y'all will be set free. Y'all will be set free. What did he do? Right? What did he do? That's why I said, hey, man, you can't be mad at Trump because he's standing on everything he's saying he's standing on, right? Now, everybody that was convicted in that riot that was on the Capitol, and there was some harsh shit that went on at Capitol because people got unalived on that, right? But at the end of the day, he let them out. He said he was going to do that. So he stood on that. He stood on that. So, and the people that ride with him, they felt that he was going to do that he was going to stand on business. And he stood on business. That's why I don't understand the people that's here illegal, why they didn't take care of their business. So whatever get brought on you, that's on you. It ain't on Trump. It ain't on the border czar. It ain't on the people at the border. That's on you. If you getting broke or loose from your family, right? Right? I heard a lady the other day said, my husband, right, went to work and got detained. And guess what happened? He went to work and got detained. And we don't know where he at. Well, that's the way the ball bounces. You know what I'm saying? That's the way the ball bounces. Wherever you go and you illegal, these people got a right to apprehend you, handcuff you, and send you wherever they want to go. We gonna get to that. Y'all just hold up. Don't rush me now. Don't rush me. He also says only two genders, male and female. So all you fake ass motherfucker people with a half and half, and I'm not knocking you, but you gonna play one sport. You ain't gonna be out here no transgender and playing no basketball with no women. We ain't doing that. You gonna have to make a decision. You gonna make a decision. You ain't going in no bathroom with no motherfucking split and no weenie and think you gonna go in the women's bathroom. We ain't playing them games no more. Trump said that's over. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's over with, right? That's over with. That's for real. You ain't playing them games no more. You ain't pulling up on no women bathroom. And you got a weenie and you got a split. And you think you gonna go right in the women's bathroom with that little old weenie. We ain't doing all that. We ain't playing them type of game. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no doubt. You gonna be what you is. Whatever you say you is, right? Whatever you say you, that's what you gonna be. But you ain't suiting up, going out here in no boxing ring like we seen in the Olympics. We knew that was a guy, and he out here punching on these women in the Olympics, and he get the medal. You know, you can tell it clearly it was a split decision, and I ain't talking about no boxing either. I'm talking about a split decision where you had it was a split decision. Y'all know where I'm coming from. They had in the boxing ring. We just seen it in the Olympics, in these past Olympics, right? What's up, Jennifer? Y'all hit that like button when y'all show up, man. This is new era. This 2025. and this how this going down. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. Yeah. Yeah, ain't no doubt. Yeah. So check this out, right? We all seen it. We all seen it. If we watched these past Olympics, right, where you had, it was a clear-cut case. It was a woman it was a man that was boxing these women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a woman that was boxing these. It was a man that was boxing these women, and she was overseas. You know, and it was a girl when she was in the ring, but whatever it was, man, it was a split decision. It was a split decision. What I mean by split decision, you know, y'all know what I meant. Transgender, split decision. You know, sometimes you whatever you is, and sometimes you not whatever you is, right? I don't knock it. You be whatever you want to be. But up under this administration, you're going to be one thing. You're going to be one thing. You ain't going to be this sometime and that the other time. We ain't playing them games. Nah. Because we know one thing, that we see it all the time. We see when they play two ends to the middle. You know what I'm saying? And don't think I'm riding on no trans people. I ain't doing none. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm strictly talking about the administration of Donald J. Trump that's in house right now. These was his words, right? And you can fact check it. Yeah. It ain't no fake news. This is real news, right? There ain't no fake news right here. That we ain't playing no games with the people that can't make a decision what their gender is. And sometimes you got to make the decision for them. And that's what he did. That's why he said it will be no more half and half. It would be no more half and half and not knowing what you is trying to play sports. You're going to have to make a decision. If you're going to be a man, you're going to play with the men. If you're going to be a woman, then we got to figure that out. Because you can't have no split decision and you going in the women's locker room, and when you go in the women's locker room, that fucking man show up and you peeping and doing all. We ain't playing them games, man. That's what Trump said. So that's out the window. So this Olympics coming around, if you can't make a decision what you is, you probably won't be able to box. And this Olympics coming around, right? They ain't playing like that, man. Oh, yeah. He making, you know, now to some people it ain't fair. To some people, the shit ain't fair. That's just cause how they looking at it. But to other people, like I said, I am Mr. 110. I am Mr. 110. That's who I am. And I'm going to keep it 110. And I'm going to give a ball, and a strike, right? And that's real. What you say, Hollywood? How would the prison handle that? Well, what you mean, how would the prison handle what? Oh, ain't a shit. The prison gonna handle it like it's supposed to be handled. Whatever you gonna be. I mean, you gonna be I mean, but you know, this is a different thing from prison, man. Because when you in prison, man, you know, you got some motherfuckers that gonna let you be whatever you want to be, man. This is a whole new ball game with Donald Trump, man. Trump say, man, we ain't playing no motherfucking poker. Yeah, all hands on the table. Yeah, we ain't gonna be we ain't holding no cards to your chest and trying to guess what's going on. No, we ain't doing none of that. I'm telling you right now, if you not legal in these U.S. states, you going back to where you come from, and if your family don't like it, they can go with you. That's real. If you in these United States and you not legal, you going back to where you come from, and if your family don't like it, we're going to send them back too. You know what I'm saying? What's better than one family, two families? Because we won't have no problem with the other family that's here. See, they might start some shit. If you send the family back and the family that's left here, So they're going to be upset. So they might turn around and do some shit that don't make no sense. So we might as well send everything back and let them all start over from scratch, right? But once again, right? Once again, you can't be mad at Trump. You can't be mad at Elon Musk. You can't be mad at the people that's on the border. You can't hold no ill will toward these people and say, oh, I hate Donald Trump. Oh, I hate Elon. No, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but it won't do nothing. You see, they was marching the other day in New York because they was opposing to him going in the White House. It didn't change nothing. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, he got the highest office in the land. You know, some people, this the thing about it though, man, listen, check this out. Let's look at Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe. That's the name Donald Trump gave him. They called him Sleepy Joe, right? Sleepy Joe. This is just politics, man. Sleepy Joe pardoned his son when he knew he was guilty, right? He knew he was guilty. You know what I'm saying? He pardoned his son. Got old Hunter Biden out. He ain't got to worry about nothing. And he cut some people loose from prison, right? Okay. On the back end of that, Trump said, oh, okay, you want to play it like that. This is how we going to play it, right? Every person that was convicted in that Capitol riot, I'm going to let all of them out. I don't care what they was in. I don't care what the sentence is. Everybody getting out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting out. And that's what he did. So that was a political move and a response to Trump responding to what Joe Biden did. Right? Real talk. Shout out Jennifer, man, for contributing to the cause, man. That's what it's about, man. If you want to support the channel just like Jennifer did, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate Jennifer for supporting the channel, man. That's how that go, man. Good content, man, deserves that, man. So for anybody else that wants to support the channel, man, it's wide open, man. Appreciate that. So check this out. Matter of fact, Jennifer was a day one anyway, man. You know, that's over the top. She been here since day one, man. She love them silly stories. Unfortunately, I can't give them no more. Cause guess what? I've been free for so long, man. Some of them stories I forgot, and I don't want to tell no lie. You know what I'm saying? I built my career, YouTube career, on telling the truth. So I've been free going on 11 years now. And some of them stories I put in the past, man. So that's probably why I don't tell them no more, man. I'm talking to Jennifer. I've been out for so long. I try to put all that shit behind me, man. That's real talk. Yeah. Appreciate it, Jimmy. Real talk, man. Y'all keep hitting that like button, man. And if anybody else want to contribute to the cause, man, let's go. Let's run it up, man. The day will be the day, man. It's a good day to be alive, man. If you enjoy the content and you want to contribute to the cause, man, it's wide open, man. Today is a good day to be alive, man. Yeah. Who happy to be alive, man? Who happy to be alive? I am, because I'm free, although I've been through some things, just like everybody else been through some things. But when you wake up in the morning and you see the sun again, guess what you say? Trouble don't last long. But in some people's life, it's gonna last a long time. And like I said, man, it's people that's gonna go through some turmoil right now, right? It's people that's gonna go through some turmoil, man. And their life ain't gonna never be the same, and that's real. Their life ain't gonna never be the same, man. Real talk. Why? Because they did. I come on, listen, this is what I'm finna tell y'all, man. You good. I appreciate you. You ain't gotta appreciate me, man. My content is for the people, because without the people, it wouldn't be no me. So I'm appreciative of the people, and that's real talk. And if anybody have ever tuned into my channel, I tell them that. I'm not arrogant, nor am I a narcissist. I appreciate the people, because I understand that without the people, my channel wouldn't exist, man. Real talk. That's what I do. Yeah. And it's one thing I always do. That's why I say, people ain't caught on yet when I say I keep it 110. You know why? Because there's a lot of people in the world only keep it 100. Or some people keep it 90. I'm going to keep it 110. The 10% is for the people that keep it 90. I make up for the other people that don't keep it 100. But I'm going to keep it 110. Real talk. Y'all don't let that go over y'all head. And I appreciate people start saying that they keep it 110. So when you're in conversation with a person, when they say keeping it 100, no, you tell them I keep it 110, man. I don't keep it no 100 because every day I can't be 100. So if I keep it 110, the day I miss, the 10% kick in. And that keeps me balanced, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm over. Hey. I'm going to keep it like this, man. Every day I wake up, whether I'm doing bad or whether I'm doing good, I'm going to always smile. I'm going to always smile. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt. Mr. Savage Drive, ain't no doubt. Y'all know what time it is, man. For anybody that wants to support the channel, man, and get that Savage Drive merchandise, you can go to www.com OG Hollywood Speaks and get you some Savage Drive gear. That's my gear. And it's online. www. OG Hollywood Speaks, man. Ain't no doubt. Oh, yeah. West Side in the building, man. You already know, born and raised in West Side, man. Never forget where I come from, man. That's why I tell people, I don't know what it feel like to be rich. I'm just an ordinary person, man. I'm just a guy that was raised in the projects, one of the biggest projects in the whole nation. Real talk. And I did wrong. I went to prison. I did 25 flat consecutive years, not 25 days. However, I righted my wrong, and I've been free for 11 years now. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I do my damnedest. I do my damnedest to keep it 110. All the way across. What's up, little Travis? It's all good on my end, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Salute, man. Salute, man. For real, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. We don't do no lying over here. We keep it real all the way across. We don't do no lying. We keep it for real all the way across. For real talk, man. So, man, like I said, it is what it is, man. We up on the new administration, man. We up on the new administration, man. It's gonna be a lot of things change, man. But if you from here and you was born here, hey, man, you don't have to worry about that. It's the people that's not from here. It's those people that's gonna have to worry about that, man. I ain't no doubt. All the way across the table, every day, all day. Yeah, that's for real, man. You know, sometime in life, man, guess what? It's two things that I discovered, man. Two things that I discovered, man. In order for you to keep it real with somebody else, you got to be able to keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. This one of my day ones, man. Jennifer, man. You supposed to been had that. You been on here long with anybody else. You supposed to been done cop you some merch and represent it because you know what it stands for, man. You know what the Savage Drive stand for. And for those that don't know what Savage Drive stand for, because you have to be a savage in this world. And you have to have the drive to get to the next level. Hey, man, if same thing to you. If it's no excuse, the website is there for the people. I always say that. You can Google it. You can just go to Google it and say Savage Drive where? And my picture is gonna show up all across there. It's on Chrome, man. You can Google it on your normal Chrome, man, and it's gonna show up. Real talk. Just like Boss Man said, real shit. I ain't sitting up here just blowing hot. It's a whole website with all that on there. Ain't no doubt. Said shame on me, because Hollywood telling you know I'm telling the truth. Yeah. You know, you've been here since day one. You've been here since the hot silly stories was dropping. When I dropped over 100 silly stories. Back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Right? You've been here, so you knew how it went. Once again, let's do this. Go to www.oghollywoodspeaks.com. Write that down and get that Savage Drive gear, man. Because the day you lay off is the day you miss the payoff. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Real talk, man. And that's just how I can't say we, right? That's how I do it. Because when I say we, I'm speaking to the people that tap in every day. Once again, man, this is the people's channel, man. I'm just a facilitator. Do anybody know what a facilitator is? I'm just a facilitator, man. That's all I am. I'm a facilitator, man. And I just facilitate, man. And it's up to the people to get what they want, man. You know, of course, it's millions of channels all over the world. And it's a lot of huge platforms. It's a lot of them. I don't have no huge platform. But it's a lot of huge platforms all over the world. However, are they meaningful, though? Can you go there and tap in and get a response from the person that's on the platform? I tell you what, right? Ain't no doubt. I'm going to pass the ball. And what I'm going to hold it for? I understand one thing in this life, man, that what I have is a gift. It's a gift. As you see, it's nothing in my hand. Nothing I say is scripted. I'm not playing poker, nor am I playing chess. None of this is scripted. But I understand that what I have is a gift. And it's not the gift of gab, right? It's the gift of whatever you want to make out of it. I always try to resonate with the people. And that's why I like painting pictures. Because everybody Picasso is different. Everybody picture is different. And everybody that taps in is going to get a little bit of what I say and make it into their own. That's the way the world is, right? And that's the way people are. And I always tell people, no matter where you go, there you are. But as a people, we got to understand one thing. Whoever you spend your time with, whether it's good or whether it's bad, guess what? Extract something from that. Real talk. Alley-oop, you dig? Hollywood, how we get to the website? Go to www.oghollywoodspeaks.com. Or you can punch in oghollywoodspeak.com. Punch that in for me. Punch that in, Bruno. Punch in oghollywoodspeaks.com. And it's going to pop up. And it's whatever you need to order, it's going to be on there, man. Made by who? Me. Real talk. It's just as easy as going to Walmart. And it's user-friendly. Yeah, it's user-friendly. We don't have to do no cash apping. We don't have to do none of that. It's user-friendly. oghollywoodspeaks.com. Or you can punch in Savage Drive where. It's on there. That's all you have to do is go there. Or you can go to any one of my videos. As a matter of fact, you can catch the playback on this and it'll be on there. But if you want it in real time, Google it. oghollywoodspeaks.com. And you can get the Savage Drive girl. That's how you support, right? And I understand that everybody drive ain't my drive. Savage Drive mean to me something different than it mean to everybody else. But like I always tell people, we live in a world where you have to be some sort of savage. And you have to have the drive to get to the next level. That's the way you look at that, right? That's the way you look at that, man. But anyway, y'all remember to hit that like button, man. Ain't no doubt, Savage Drive World. Google it. Did you find it? I need to know if you find, if anybody Google Savage Drive World, or if anybody Google OGHollywoodSpeak.com and the Savage Drive World showed up, put a 1 in the chat. Ain't no lies on that. Ain't no doubt. There you go. Why I won't lie? I ain't got, hey, man, and you going to see the same face you see now. You're going to see it on that website, man. It's user-friendly. For anybody that's serious about, there you go, Tut. For anybody that's serious about getting the Savage Drive World, man, it's there for purchases, man. And you're going to see the same face that you see right now, man. And my story is on that, man. And that's real. Like I always tell people, before I lie to you, I lie for you. That's just how real I am, man. Because when you went through what I went through, you feel like, hey, man, what's next? What's next? What's next? That's why I sympathize with them people that's finna get deported. They don't know what the hell they finna go through. That's for real. It's no different than me committing a crime, right? And them people deport me miles and miles away from home and send me to the country. Hey, listen to this, man. Did y'all catch that? It was no different than me committing a crime, right? Ain't no doubt. Ain't no, there you go. You see it. It's all, yeah, it's right there, man. You can't miss it, man. Do whatever you got to do, man. Right? And for those that want it made any different, it's an email that's attached to my website. If you want something changed in there or you want it a different color, because what's online is what I offer to people. But if you want any other color, you can hit me through the email. And it's an email that's connected to the website, right? And guess what? We can do some business, man. That's what this is about, man. And I told people a long time ago, when you come on here and you communicate people, right? Don't, hey, man, what I just say, pay attention to it. If you see something on there that you want and it's not there, email me and we can make that happen. No, you're not going to see no hoodies on there, but that don't mean the hoodies are not available. Remember what I just told you. I lie to you before I lie for you. Remember that. Send me an email through that same website. Let me know what size hoodie you need. Let me know what size color you need. And I'll hook that up and send that to you, man. Because keeping it real is this. I know everybody, and a lot of my customers say, hey, OG, I ain't never been to Midway, Texas. Can you take the Midway, Texas off with the address? Yes, I can. If you want your merch to say Savage Drive only, we can make that happen. We can drop everything off of there and put Savage Drive. Simple as that. A lot of my people have gotten that, Savage Drive, right? It's kind of like the jackets I wear. You would never see those jackets on there. You'll never see those bombers on there or those starter jackets on there. But that don't mean that I don't have them. You tell me what color you want and what size you want. I always have to come through email. Why? Because it's not on the website. But if you email me, guess what? We can make that happen. That's only for people that's serious now. If y'all want to do some business on that, we can make that happen. Because y'all know one thing. I ain't going to waste your time, and I appreciate it if you don't waste my time. I've given you the website. In other words, I've given you the tools to do everything you need to do if you serious about supporting this cause. Now, I'm not, hey, man, it's no push involved. It's whatever you want to do. Because like I said, this is the people's channel. I'm here for the people, man. Whether you contribute or whether you not, man, I'm still going to be here for the people, man. Because I understand what I have is a gift. I have a gift. I have a gift. I can't take it with me. And I don't know when I'm going to be called on, but I can't take this gift with me, right? And I don't worry about no accolades. In other words, what I'm saying, I don't chase no trophies. I don't chase none of that. But what I do worry about is the reward. I will worry about the reward at the end of the day. That's real. And then since I've been on here, people know, people that's been tuning in since day one, since I've been here, I've never once came here and asked anybody for anything. Never. So anytime somebody contributes to the cause, it's always appreciated, man. Because I understand whatever I get, I give back. It's people getting out of prison every day, man, that need help. I understand my assignment, man. And my assignment is to help those, man. But the only way I help those is people have to do their part, man. Right? I'm not rich. I'm not rich by far. I'm only a man that lives his life in phases, man. Sometime I'm up, sometime I'm down. But I've been there before, though. That's why I'm the same every day. I know what it feels like to have, right? But on the back end of that, I know what it feels like not to have. So in other words, you can never ever tell what position I'm in because I'm the same every day. I'm the same every day. And that's me mastering me. And when you able to do that in your life, you mastering you, then you winning, man. You winning. That's real. But like I said, this is 2025. And it's a bunch of people finna go through a bunch of things that they've never been through. That's real. As real as I can put it, man. There's a bunch of people finna go through a bunch of things that they've never ever been through, that they've never experienced. And that's why I tell people, right? When they ask me all the time, damn, OG, how you do 25 years? And I just look at them. I ain't got no answer for them. Because sometimes I don't know how I did it. But I did it, right? And I came out unscathed. So I already know. Every step of the way, somebody was pulling for me, man. So it's my job to pull for the people, man. And my story ain't gonna save a lot of people. Because sometime in life, people already got their mind made of what they gonna do, right? And the most dangerous man or woman in the world is a person with a made up mind. Oh no, you never talk down on no one show, Real Love. Ain't no doubt. For real. I ain't got time for that, man. Real talk. You know, people gonna talk down on me before I talk down on them, man. Even when they do that, they get a pass from me, man. Because I understand, check this out. Let's use this for an example, right? When the man walked this earth that they nailed to the cross, right? They nailed him to the cross. Didn't even know he was the Savior, right? Didn't even know he was the Savior. Old Judas ratted on him. Got him nailed to the cross. Got him stoned. And they said all type of bad things to him, right? Even though he had the power to knock all that down, right? But what did he do? Open his arms wide up and say, man, y'all go for it. Y'all go for it, right? That's why people get a pass with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what Timothy said? We all been through struggle, but things get better every day. You've been showing love since you created your platform. I've been checking it out since day one. Hey, man, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. And there's a lot of truths out there, man. You just got to figure out which one is for you. Like I said, my story is my story, man. My story is my story, right? And not one time that I say my story can save somebody. Because a person had a story before me, and it didn't save me from going through what I went through. Why? Because I had to go through that. That was for me. And that's how people don't understand. They say, well, damn, OG, why you don't talk to the youth? My story can't save the youth, man. My story can't save. People don't, that's when people say that, the people is lying to you. The people lying to you when they say, man, your story can save the youth. People lying when they say that. My story can't save the youth, man. It can't. You know why? Because I once was a youth and people had the same story I had and I still went through it. That's how I know. So that's why when people say, why you don't do this, why? I don't want to waste nobody's time and I don't want nobody to waste my time. That's real. That's why I tell people all the time, when you see me here, get what you're going to get from it. I'm meant for people to use me like that. Extract that from me and use it in a way that you feel like you can help yourself, man. That's why I said it's no different when they nailed the man to the cross. He didn't get bitter, although he could have stopped it all. When they nailed him to the cross, all he did was stretch his arms out wide and say, y'all go for it, man. Do whatever y'all got to do to me, man, if it's going to make you feel better. So when people call me out my name and they say this and they say that, it's whatever, man. If that's what make you feel better, go for it, man. And when you get people like that, and you hang and you surround yourself with people like that, you'll understand. This is why he never did what he did. This is why he never said nothing. This is why he can be in the midst of confrontation and don't react. Yeah, I can be in the midst of conversations, heated arguments, and I can just sit back and look at it because I don't move on emotions, because I understand one thing. Whomever is in the midst of conversations are not my enemy, man. They are not. People acting on emotions. But you yourself have to learn how to master your emotions, man. If you can master your emotions and you can see what I see, that sometimes you have to put your best foot forward and just keep walking, man. And tell them, thank you, man. In other words, what I'm saying, when that arrives, you have to be the person that got nailed to the cross. Because, check this out. I'm going to give you a little game before I get out of here, right? The very first time people get in trouble or people in need of something, right? Who do they call on? Who do they call on? Never ever seen this person a day in their life. Never seen this person a day in their life. But they call on that one person that got nailed to that cross. That's what I'm saying. Be the person that gets nailed to the cross and watch what happens. When you keep moving, you leave people with that in their mind. Damn, I wonder how I talk to him. That's for real. Ain't no doubt. My boy said, we riding with you. Hollywood from OKC back to Stockton, California, worldwide. Hey, man, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know, and my platform might not be the biggest. It might not be the biggest, man. But I want it to be the powerful. I want it to be the powerful. I don't want to be the biggest. I want it to be the powerful one. I want it to be the one that had an impact. I want it to be the one that had an impact. Have you ever seen something so small that got an impact? Kind of like Joe Frazier. Kind of like Joe Frazier. Real talk. So let you know how much Letterman jackets cost before you get off. The jacket you see me with online, right? Those jackets cost $150, $150. But why? Because they are embroidered. They're embroidered and they're good quality jackets. For anybody that's been watching my channel, y'all see, whatever you see me wearing online, those are the jackets, man. I don't give number quality, man. I ain't here to play on you. I ain't got time for that. $125, I can't play on you for that, man. Because that's all I got. I ain't got shit. Keep it straight up with you. My last name, Frazier. Ain't that something? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know your last name was Frazier, but look how that came across. So what that tell you, you right where you need to be at. This is for you, Frazier. This is for you. Y'all remember what I said. Anytime you get in a confrontation, anytime it becomes confrontational, just remember, sometimes you got to be the man that got nailed to the cross. Because at the end of the day, just because you lost the fight, that don't mean you lost the war, right? I started fighting in 1990. They gave me a life sentence in 1990. Remember what I told you? They gave me, a man of my stature, a life sentence, right? Was relatively small. Why? Because I was from a impoverished area. Right? And it was hard. Anybody know when you raised on government cheese, it's hard. I know what a food stamp look like. Hey man, I know what a food stamp look like. That was my era, right? That was my era, man. In 1990, I was given a life sentence, man. That was the fight of my life. I fought that fight, man, for 25 years, right? And I came out on the other side of that war. So it's just all about you, man, what you do and how you perform on a daily basis, man. But I will say this, man. The hardest person to keep it real with is yourself. That's for real. The 90s, ain't no doubt. That was my fight, man. You know, sometimes people say, man, what was the hardest thing for you in prison? Getting out. It wasn't the people that was in there. It was getting out. That was my fight. That was the hardest fight because you was fighting the people that was trying to keep you suppressed, right? And anytime you get in a situation like that, man, it's designed for you to lose. But it's your mind and what you do that enables you to keep going, right? So I had to press on, man. It's no different from being in the world. That's why I say I sympathize with the people that's finna get deported, man. They in for a fight. And it's up to them to try to figure out how they're gonna win that war. It's tough out here, man. And it's gonna be tough on them. For real. But at the end of the day, they can't blame nobody but themselves. Because they seen it and it was right there in front of them and they didn't take care of no business. See, when you don't make preparation and take care of no business, you're gonna be stuck in the mud, man. But anyway, man, I hope it's been good that we spent this time, man, and I hope that anybody that inquired about the Savage Drive where, in other words, what I'm saying, man, that I hope anybody that inquired about the Savage Drive where, if you are for real, it's there for you, right? And it's user-friendly. The website is user-friendly. You go there, put your order in, and it'll come to you. And if anybody interested in any one of those jackets that I'm wearing, The total price on that is $125. $125. Got my boy Tony in the building, man. Shout out H-Town Tony, man. Hit that like button for me, Tony. You know what time it is. So for anybody that want to purchase anything from Savage Drive website, man, go ahead and do it so we can get that to you. And if anybody interested in getting one of those starter jackets, send me an email. It's an email through the website and tell me what size you wear, what color you want. Anybody want to purchase any one of those hoodies that they see me wearing, they are not on the website. Go to the email, and I will email you as soon as you email me, and we can make that happen, right? Once again, man, the proof is in the pudding, as my brother CEO Hockley say. You always have to put a clean glass up to a dirty glass. Those are the options that people have in life. And which one of those glasses you drink from, that's solely on you. It has nothing to do with me, nor anybody around me, right? But I will say this, I hope you drink from the clean glass, man. Because drinking from a dirty glass in life, man, it can only lead to one thing, man. You finish that sentence. Once again, OGHollywoodspeaks.com is where the Savage Drive gear at. And if you order that today, after this live, it'll be going out. The prices are already included for those that went on the website and saw that. If you order today, it'll go out today. And for those that want to get the jacket, if you order that today, or if you contact me today, we can go to work on that, right? Remember what I said. Don't lie to yourself. Do not be real with somebody else, and don't be real with yourself. Y'all remember to stay tapped in and keep tapping in. I am Mr. 110, all Will Cross. And for those that never subscribe to the channel, do so, right? I might not be the biggest platform, but I am the most powerful platform when it comes to keeping it 110, man. Y'all stay up and stay free. Salute.